The International Space Station moves faster than a bullet. But why does not it fall back to Earth? Have you ever wondered why the International Space Station never falls to Earth? Think about it. Earth's gravity is powerful enough to control the Moon from nearly 400,000 kilometers away. The Moon even causes ocean tides on Earth. So if gravity is that strong, why does not the International Space Station crash back to Earth? And here is something even crazier. The ISS weighs around 460 tons, is as large as a football field, and travel around Earth for years non-stop. So what is keeping it up there? Today we are going to uncover the real science behind one of the humanity's greatest space mysteries. Before we understand why the ISS does not fall, we first need to understand what a space station actually is. A space station is basically a giant laboratory and living space built in orbit around Earth. You can think of it like a hotel in space where astronauts live, work, eat, sleep, and perform scientific experiments. Scientists use space stations to study how the human body reacts in zero gravity, test future space technology, and observe space without Earth's atmosphere blocking the view. Many things in deep space become clearer when viewed from orbit. The idea of building a space station once sounded like pure science fiction. But over time, technology made it possible. The world's first space station was called Salyut 1, launched by the Soviet Union in 1971. Since then, many space stations have been sent into orbit, but the most famous one today is the International Space Station, also known as the ISS. The ISS is one of the biggest engineering projects ever created by humans. It was built by multiple countries working together, including agencies like NASA and other international partners. The station orbits Earth about 400 kilometers above the surface. But here comes the big question. How did humans even send something this huge into space? The answer is simple. They did not send it all at once. The ISS was launched piece by piece over many years. Different rocket missions carried different models into orbit, and astronauts assembled them together in a space like a giant puzzle. More than 30 missions were needed to build the station completely. Now let's answer the biggest mysteries. Why does not the ISS fall to Earth? The answer is speed. The ISS moves around Earth at nearly 28,000 kilometers per hour. That is about 5 miles every second. At the incredible speed, the station circles Earth once every 90 minutes. And because of this speed, astronauts on board see multiple sunrises and sunsets every single day. Here, the easiest way to understand it. Imagine tying a stone to a rope and spinning it around. As long as the stone keeps moving fast enough, it stays in motion around you. But the moment you stop spinning it, it falls. The ISS works in a similar way. Earth's gravity is constantly pulling the space station downward. But at the same time, the station is moving sideways so fast that it keeps missing Earth. It is actually falling toward Earth all the time. But because of its speed, it never hits the ground. This balance creates what scientists call an orbit. Two main forces work together here. First is gravity, which pulls the station toward Earth. Second is inertia, which keeps the station moving forward at high speed. When these two forces perfectly balance each other, the ISS remains in a stable orbit. That is why it keeps circling Earth instead of crashing down. But does the moon affect the ISS too? Yes, but not in a dramatic way. The moon's gravity does influence objects around Earth, including the ISS. But the effect is much smaller compared to Earth's gravity. Earth remains the dominant force controlling the station's orbit. Now, another interesting question. Will the ISS stay in space forever? The answer is no. Even though space looks empty, there are still teeny particles and traces of atmosphere around Earth. Over time, this creates drag, which slowly reduces the ISS speed. Because of this, spacecraft occasionally boost the station higher using rocket engines. Without these corrections, the ISS would eventually fall back to Earth. Scientists believe that one day, when the station is retired, it will be guided safely back into Earth's atmosphere. Most of it will burn up because of extreme heat caused by atmospheric friction. The remaining debris is expected to fall into remote part of the Pacific Ocean. And that's the incredible science behind why the International Space Station keeps flying above us without falling. It's not escaping gravity, it's simply moving so fast that it keeps missing Earth again and again. Humanity built a giant home in space, and somehow made it fly around our planet for decades. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more amazing space mysteries and science videos.